Hey guys, what is going on? It's GMXB1 and I've got more Xbox One news today. I've got 3 articles to give you. Microsoft working on another major gaming franchise. So it looks like gears are grinding at Microsoft and the House of Xbox might be working on just another major gaming franchise. We don't know yet what about. As mentioned in a new career opportunity ad seeking an art director. So Microsoft are seeking an art director, a senior art director. As you know, a senior art director is a highly experienced industry visionary, capable not only of driving visual quality across the franchise, but also innovating the standards and processes of MS Studios through broad-reaching initiatives. So what this does is got to be in charge of, like, you know, he's got to have a background in this 3D and 2D. He's got to have, he or she, collaboration with design, development, production, marketing and outsourcing to deliver world-class visuals on schedule and within budget. Now, what's interesting about this is that in this case, the most interesting part isn't really what's written in the ad, but what is not there. Whenever Microsoft hires for a major franchise that has already been announced, that franchise is explicitly named, whether it's Forza, Halo, Gears, Fable or something similar. Or at the very least, the studio involved is indicated. So this means that the lack of such indication in this ad probably means that the major gaming franchise hasn't been announced yet and Microsoft wants to keep its nature under wraps for now. So we'll probably find out about this at E3 as it's getting closer and closer. So I wonder what it could be. I don't know. It might be a rehash game from years ago, or it could be a brand new IP, what we don't know nothing about yet. Xbox One versus PS4 backwards compatibility. I think the cloud is the only hope as PS Now continues development. So it looks like the PS4 is winning on this with backwards compatibility. Me, myself, I do not want backwards compatibility. If I want to play games, I've got on the 360. Still kept me 360. Now, it might benefit some people to incorporate for this to work for them, but I just don't see it. We bought a next-gen system to play next-gen games and, you know, to move forward. But there's nothing wrong with a PlayStation doing this. I think it's a good idea. You know, for the renting system, there'll be people out there who haven't played PS3 games who've got a PS4 and Xbox 360 owners who switched to PlayStation on this next gen, who probably didn't opt for the Xbox One, which is fine. You know, a lot of these people haven't played PS3 games, especially if they didn't have the PS3. So I think it is a good idea, and I think PlayStation are doing right about this. So I think the only way Xbox One can do this is if they do it through the cloud. Now we know that PlayStation Ones are running on their servers, which is like a streaming service, a bit like Netflix. So you rent the game and they stream it to you. I think you got it for 7 days, or I don't know if you can actually purchase these games. I think it's just like a rental thing. So I don't know. Seems a good idea though. But The Last of Us is one game that I want to play. So, as you know, it's coming out for the PS4. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. A bit of worrying news as well for Xbox. Xbox One production is slowing down. So what's next for Microsoft? So earlier this week, as you know, Microsoft had their investors call. An investors call is a meeting with investors where the chief financial officer and other suits sit round the table, you know, blah, 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 discussing the quarterly results. And a bunch of interesting facts came to light during the meeting, and it's clear from these facts that the Xbox One is not performing anywhere near how Microsoft expected it would. Now, as you know, they come out and said, 5 million have been shipped to retailers compared to Sony's 7 million on the PlayStation side. So, I mean, we obviously know it's out in more countries, but also, this goes with the price now. The pricing, for me, the Xbox One needs to be dropped price-wise to compete with PlayStation. It needs at least a $50 drop. It's happened in the UK. The Titanfall bundles are still going for $400. There are some actually offers on sites I've seen for $369.99. So I think it does need this. I think there will be a price drop at E3. I think that will be mentioned. So yeah, so it's not looking good on this front. That doesn't mean the end of Xbox, by the way. It doesn't mean that. What it is just going to stop production for it until they get rid of these what are in retail stores. So I think what they are going to have to come up with, which I think they will, what I've just said, is a price drop. The Xbox One does need a price drop. Everyone keep banging on about the Kinect. You can't sell an Xbox One without a Kinect. The Kinect is an integral part of the system. Any Xbox One owner would tell you it is. There's nothing wrong with Kinect at all. It's a fine piece of equipment and it works really well when calibrated. So that's all I've got for today, guys. So I'm going to be streaming in a bit. I'm going to be doing a video on Deadlight, is it? Or is it Daylight on the Xbox 360? What was the Games with Gold game? I played about 10 minutes of it before and I was hooked on it. So I'm going to be streaming that and I'm going to have a video on that as well. So if you want to join me, I'll put the link up in the description in another video. So that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Keep it gaming and peace out.